So what's up with the YouTube fam? So listen, I'm in the midst of editing this video and I came across some more video footage of them together, and it was just weird for me to see her having her gun on her hip. Now I know that people have weapons, and I know it's women out there that keep it on them as well, but you know, due to the circumstances of this situation, it just give me a funny vibe. But I don't know, I want to know what y'all feel about that though. But yeah, they just having a good time dancing and things like that, as you can see. But you know, when things happen, you gotta look at everything. You gotta pay attention to the details. You know how they say that the devil is in the details. So yeah, but you know, and it's really kind of sketchy because, you know, he claimed that he took her life due to the fact of a fight over a weapon and it was an accident. But nah, for him to shoot her in the head and body and all the other type of stuff, it's more to it. But hey, I'm gonna let y'all get into the video. I got more to tell y'all, more updates and stuff like that during this video, plus a video that y'all finna see. So yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I just have to tell y'all this right here. Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. So listen, man, this situation right here is crazy. But before we jump into it, man, hit the like button if you're rocking with me, or if you're new to the channel and you're rocking with me, hit the like button. I'm dropping consistent content, and that's all I ask y'all to do. But other than that, man, let's go ahead and get straight into the situation at hand. So, you know, I want to say RIP to this young lady before we move forward. You know, it's a sad and unfortunate situation that she lost her life the way that she did to the person that she lost it to. You know, it's just crazy that people feel like they own you these days. And there's a lot of speculations on what really led up to this. And I want to say speculations because I'm not here to confirm that. But, you know, a lot of people from where they're from been messaging me and basically just saying that it was a situation. And I've seen it all over the internet too. It ain't just them. But I've seen it in multiple places where they said that this guy was allegedly messing with men. You know, she had evidence of that and she went live about it allegedly and all the other type of stuff. And that's what made him snap. And ultimately, if that's the situation, like if there's bona fide facts, if that's true, he out of line, man. And I don't have no sympathy for him, no way, because you know, I feel like that a lot of people are taking this to death do us part too literal, or they just really feel like they own someone. People got to realize, man, you don't own nobody. They can do what the hell they want to do when they want to do it at all times. And I know when you're married, it's a sense of some type of, you know, commitment to the point where you can do whatever to your spouse and things like that, but it don't work like that, man. Y'all are two separate entities at the end of the day, even if you do get married, you know. But that's a whole nother topic. I'm not here to argue with you about that either. But yes, Marcus Lofton went over there the day after she served him divorce papers and ultimately ended up taking her life. And they said that she was going to expose him on live, or she did expose one of the two, and then he deleted her page also for doing this, for leaking this information. I don't know how true this is, but this shit is sad, bro. A lot of people in the closet, and man, you gotta be yourself, because it's gonna come out one way or another. People already think that about you anyway, so I don't know what you're trying to hide. But you know, they got married in February. They been having a home. They've been living at, what is this address? 1400 block of Union Avenue, Southeast, if I'm not mistaken. But they say SE, so you know that's probably what it is. But anyways, man, I do got like a little video clip. The only one that I can find. I seen everybody been posting this, but they don't have no like footage. But I found some, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch this real quick. Let me know y'all honest opinions about this situation, man. Do y'all feel like that it was a crime of passion? Which I feel like that's bullshit. I just want to know y'all honest thoughts and opinions. So let's get into this video, man. And hit that like button if you're rocking with me. Let's go.
Two shootings on Grand Rapids South Side. The incidents taking place this morning within hours of one another. News 8's Demetrius Sanders spoke with the sister of one of the victims. He shares their message.
The most recent of the two shootings happened at a home on Union Avenue Southeast at around 8 this morning, claiming the life of a woman. Tonight, that woman's sister says she's shocked about the situation. A morning of violence in Grand Rapids. At around 1:40 a.m., officers say a man was shot on Burton Street Southwest between Division and Buchanan. He later at the hospital. Just more than 6 hours later, a woman was after shots were fired on Union Avenue Southeast near Oakdale. Police say they don't believe the two incidents are connected, and the second shooting was likely a domestic incident.
Her best friend called me and was literally hysterical. And I'm jumped up, what's going on, what's wrong? And she said my sister is gone, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, like I just talked to my sister a couple days ago. What are you talking about? I get here, she's already gone.
Cassie White says it was her older sister that died during the shooting on Union Avenue.
I'm just so lost for words. I can't cry. I'm cried out. This hits home.
She declined to identify her sister, but says she was a mother of 3 with a heart of gold.
My sister.
Now look, okay, yeah, I want to say this before we move forward, that this video 9 times out of 10 is about her. I just gotta make sure that I let everybody know, since she didn't want to speak on it, I do gotta say this for, you know, just integrity reasons, that, you know, I'm not for sure exactly if this is her sister. I just gotta throw that out there. But let's get back into the video. I don't know, that's all I'm saying. It could be, it might be, but let's go.
Fun. She was goofy. She liked to go out, have a good time, very well dressed. She loved her kids, make sure her kids was intact and ordered before she did anything.
White says her sister was in a relationship and she's surprised domestic violence may have been involved in her death.
It was very shocking because I could never, you know, see that type of thing being, you know, something my sister would, you know, be dealing with.
While
a lot of people always say that, you know, it's because people put on a good facade for the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? They act like their relationship is the best, or they can look down on others in their relationships when they human just like everybody else, and they go through the same amount of shit or more than other people do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but not saying it about her per se. I'm just giving y'all different thoughts and opinions. You know, a relationship can look so fire on the outside. They can look so loyal, happy, and all that, but when they go home, when the camera shut off, it's the real them. You know, you probably see a side of a person that you never seen before. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, these people be really just letting social media fool them. You know, you gotta see through all that bullshit. But a lot of people are happy as well. But you know, in these type of situations where you can beat on and things like that, you really just don't know. And you would think that these people over here happy and they be going through all type of turmoil at home. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back to it though.
News 8, White says she's keeping in mind the many people impacted by that type of violence.
It's becoming too common nowadays in Grand Rapids, let alone Michigan. It's not fair.
The world.
It's not fair.
She says her sister was known by many, and this is a big loss.
I love my sister, and I'm definitely gonna miss her.
Now, a suspect has been arrested for the shooting on Union Avenue. Police say a person of interest has been identified for the shooting on Burton Street, but no arrests have been made.
So yeah, man, that was just to separate the video, you know what I'm saying, letting y'all know that it was 2 incidences in the same area, but they're trying to let you know that it was her situation and another man's situation. Anyway it go, man, you know, I really just don't want nobody to love me to the point where they want to take my life. If it get like that, just let me go, you know, because you know how they say that the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. That's exactly what they mean in certain situations. You know, people can misconstrue or misunderstand a situation and they'll take your life due to the fact of them being so jealous or, you know, just really tripping in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, I don't want nobody to feel like that they can love me to the point where they can do whatever they want to do with me. I got people to live for and people to be here for, and I don't want you to take my life due to the fact of your misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying? Because some people fail to realize that the situation took place because of you, not them. So yeah, this divorce probably was because of him in that situation with a man, whatever the case may be, if that's true. But you know, overall, man, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this, man. 2 people are losing their life. She lost hers already, and he's losing his to the system because I'm pretty sure they're going to try to do something. But as you know, the case progresses and things like that, when somebody is married, things are kind of different, you know what I'm saying? So we really just don't know where it's going to go. But I pray that she gets justice. I hope that she gets justice. You know, my condolences out to the whole entire family about the situation on both sides. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no sympathy for the man, but for his family, you know what I'm saying? The people who really need him and things like that. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say about the situation. I want to know what everybody feel about this. Give me your honest, brutal opinions about this. And if you're being negative towards her for no reason, I'm just going to block you because that's weird. We on some positivity. We're just spreading awareness. And if you're in a situation where somebody's feeling like they can do whatever they want to do to you, harm you, hurt you, you know, over misunderstandings or things that really just don't apply to you, or, you know, them just feeling to understand that what they're thinking is not true, man, try to leave, because people these days, man, they really losing their goddamn mind. But overall, man, that's all I got to say. Let me know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. All right.
After 2 shootings on Grand Rapids South Side, the incidents taking place this morning within hours of one another. News 8's Demetrius Sanders spoke with the sister of one of the victims. He shares their message.
The most recent of the 2 shootings happened at a home on Union Avenue Southeast at around 8 this morning, claiming the life of a woman. Tonight, that woman's sister says she's shocked about the situation. A morning of violence in Grand Rapids. At around 1:40 a.m., officers say a man was shot on Burton Street Southwest between Division and Buchanan. He later died at the hospital. Just more than 6 hours later, a woman was killed after shots were fired on Union Avenue Southeast near Oakdale. Police say they don't believe the two incidents are connected, and the second shooting was likely a domestic incident.
Her best friend called me and was literally hysterical. And I'm jumped up, what's going on, what's wrong? And she said my sister is gone, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, like, I just talked to my sister a couple days ago. What are you talking about? I get here, she's already gone.
Cassie White says it was her older sister that died during the shooting on Union Avenue.
I'm just so lost for words. I can't cry. I'm cried out. This hits home.
She declined to identify her sister, but says she was a mother of 3 with a heart of gold.
My sister was fun. She was goofy. She liked to go out, have a good time, very well dressed. She loved her kids, make sure her kids was intact and ordered before she did anything.
White says her sister was in a relationship, and she's surprised domestic violence may have been involved in her death.
It was very shocking because I could never, see that type of thing being, something my sister would, be dealing with.
While talking with News 8, White says she's keeping in mind the many people impacted by that type of violence.
It's becoming too common nowadays in Grand Rapids, let alone Michigan. It's not fair. It's not fair.
She says her sister was known by many, and this is a big loss.
I love my sister, and I'm definitely gonna miss her.
Now, a suspect has been arrested for the shooting on Union Avenue. Police say a person of interest has been identified for the shooting on Burton Street, but no arrests have been made.